Over the years, these stairs have settled almost 1.5 inches. I wanted to match the bricks to the pavers on the parkway, so I bought these thin burgundy bricks. The bullnose double-wide brick dips below, so I had to trim the kick facers a bit below the stair tread. These bricks have to be cut off a little bit because the kicks are lower than the height of the brick. And if you've never cut a brick before, it's pretty simple. You strike it all the way around. And the piece comes off pretty square. To space the bricks on the kicks on the stairs, I made a board and marked it so that I know where my mortar joints are going to be. I'm going to put a brick on either side, use my board that I've marked all of the spacing on, just to get the first outside two started. I'm going to check to see how it's lining up. Looks like they're right inside the mortar marks. So just put some on each mortar joint, stick them together, the regular side down. If you're an expert bricklayer, which I'm not, you probably don't even have to wash off the extra mortar till it gets on the face of the brick. But with the sponge and water, it's kind of like wallpaper glue. You just keep on soaking it, and then to keep it hydrated, we'll cover it up with plastic and hit it again tomorrow. I used the same board as a gauge for the horizontal bricks. With marks on the joints, I adjusted the spacing and checked for straightness and level. A lot of times we have to improvise with the brick. For example, down here on the edges, we had little pieces of brick left over, and so it really made a nice way to fill in the edge. And we'll have a similar thing up here at the top, where we try to match that other edge. I can either fill it in with concrete between the concrete and the brick, or I can use smaller pieces of brick that we cut off from these, the kick facers. Here's our little stockpile of tiny bricks. The outside two bricks act as a guide. Level out some mortar and use a rubber mallet to place the middle bricks. You have to hit it pretty hard with that rubber mallet to get the mortar to ooze up between the bricks. It makes for some pretty good blood blisters. It's important to keep masonry work covered so it doesn't dry out too quickly. You can see that in the space of about 10 minutes, these stairs go from soaking wet to dry. Well, those are some of the steps of putting bricks on steps, and the last step is to kind of rinse down everything with a muriatic acid solution, and that takes this haze off, and you can actually see it bubbling up when it hits the haze of the Portland on the bricks. So thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you next time.